Has the death fog spread?
I feel like it has, because we could get to those stairs before. There must have been a death fog barrel or something. Because I remember seeing some death fog barrels, and they must have gotten ruptured, and it just made the surface bigger. So you see, there's one up here. I'm gonna test a few things, because, hey, we've got death fog right here, and I need to test and see, like, what does or does not work, if anything works. So I'm gonna try breathing bubble. You might want to move away from me, because I think this hurts allies. Okay, breathing bubble. Breathing bubble works. I have to start the combat, which things are going to go down. There's no time
I'm pretty
to
sure
line them up.
I'm not sure. There are problems.
Well, if I'd waited to, have it coordinated and lined up, then...
I'm now seeing why they may have changed Baldur's Gate 3 so you can just turn on turn-based whenever.
Yeah, because it makes trying to coordinate things like this while, buffs are timing down really difficult. Oh yeah, not fire. Hit you with that if I could reach you, but should have done that first. She's dropping the death fog barrels to try to spread it.
Let's hope that we can kill this person at some point. I have no idea what I should do, so it's gonna be fun.
We have very few places at this point. You could come over to me, and then you could probably do some things from there. And if I knew where the teleporter pyramid would drop you, I would say you should use it, but I'm so close to death fog right now that I'm worried you'd end up in it. Yeah, do stuff like that. Hit the void organ too if you can. Should be able to. And earth was good too, so if you have impale left, then by all means. How did that spread death fog? Are there just a million barrels of it hidden around that we're not seeing?
I have no idea.
Or is something else happening that's making it spread? Because I'm really hoping it's just barrels we're not seeing. Nope, there was a death fog barrel there.
Is there any way we can teleport it somewhere?
Somewhere that wouldn't screw us up. Depends on if the game lets us toss it down there, but it doesn't look like that's walkable area, and usually if it's not walkable area, even though logically we should be able to huck it into the abyss where we don't care, usually in this you can't. I think that's another thing they fixed in Baldur's Gate, is they let you toss people off of cliffs like that, and they're death boxes. We really need the mage to not be over here. There's entirely too much. Although I'm kind of wondering if maybe we want to break that barrel while it's over there so she can't
warp it.
Yeah.
I do not know. I really wish that we both had our turns in a row.
Yeah, I will say one of the mods that I kind of want to try out at some point is there's a mod that just makes the initiative order be a true initiative order where, you know, we could both go first together or we could both end up going last together. Whereas with this, it makes it go ally turn, enemy turn, ally turn, enemy turn, and which order those happen in are initiative based, but you can't have two people on the same team going next to each other, and I'm not a fan of that style of initiative. And just let that area be Death Fog, because then we know where it is. And there is another barrel over there, but I don't know that I can easily smash it.
I don't trust this game anymore.
Nope. It just hit the corner, and apparently that was that. Buff you.
Minded. Okay. Let's hope that I can't
Get a hold of that barrel that I couldn't reach.
They had to use their teleport to get close.
I'd say fix up your magic armor.
Let's do that.
Glory is mine.
I'd do Arcane Stage too, but I've been doing a ridiculous amount.
There's not so much a difficulty curve as just weird spikes in this one.
Yeah.
So you have to just kind of figure it out.
You could do Dazing Bolt and I guess leave the barrel over there to me. I don't think you can hit it. You haven't left yourself enough AP to get to it. Maybe. Do you have a fire skill that could do it? Because we can't use our fire skills for most other things here. I think you could just use fire. Yeah, you have a better line on it than I did. I should have just let you do it.
There, the barrel is just smashed.
And I'm really hoping there's not another one hidden in the fog that we can't see, but I guess we'll find out soon enough if there is, because the game won't cycle through them as targets.
Oh. Well, that's annoying.
Yeah, they're not counted as enemies, they're neutral targets, so screw you, play the hunt for the magic pixel through the freaking fog.
Good news is I'm not
seeing it
thinking
highlight
anything
anything
immediately.
I saw something pop up over a bit. Well-worn chest, package, Death Fog barrel. Okay, I'll try to get it on my turn.
Okay.
So there's 3 barrels so far
At least.
that we need to remove. That's just the surface, it's not a barrel.
And I have no idea what to do with the rest of my action points.
You have all of one. I would just hold on to it.
Let's see if we die.
I mean, if the audience gets 2 episodes of this fight, then sorry guys, I guess that's what you're getting, because I need to release something. I think I'm gonna die before I get a chance to move again. Yep.
Okay, so what should I even do?
Did I put Merciful Resurrection on? Okay, no, I think let's. We need to destroy. We need to open with a Fortify, destroy all the Death Fog barrels. We found 3 so far, and then just leave. Somewhere in here. Yep, there it is.
I wonder if we could teleport it on the other one, getting a 2-for-1 special.
That would probably be one of the better ways of handling it. That's just a regular barrel. I don't know, surfaces can be a bit weird in this game, and sometimes dropping 2 sources that generate the same surface on top of one another leads to a bigger surface being created, but it's kind of inconsistent, and it'd be worth a try. Yeah, that's why I think putting clear-minded on you was a mistake, because what that's doing is it's gonna. Oh no, it doesn't quite swap our turn order. So I was gonna say, if it's enough to put your initiative above mine, then our turns swap, and then the wizard would have taken me out. So I'm like, that might have been a mistake.
I prefer the
Just your
D&D style. Here's the initiative, and stop being
trying to have teams alternate, because it causes weird issues like that where you don't want to buff an ally because it causes you to have to survive the big bad one more turn.
Holy
So you just have an instant. You can just pull an instant death move.
Is this something we're supposed to be doing later?
Because if you
We're going to take one more crack at it. We're going to destroy the deathfall barrels, and we're not going to stand here after that. We're going to actually run. Okay, we're going to try that. If that doesn't work, we're going to leave and come back later. And hope that this is like some side fight in the act
and not like a main thing.
that we will come back to and complete, but isn't indicative of every fight in every direction. Yeah, there's 2 deathfall barrels. I'll try to get both of them, but I don't know if it's gonna work. You line up your fireball at the one you always. Oh yeah, crap! If you don't fortify, he'll teleport you into death fog. No, you have to fortify to open because of how initiative works.
I really am kind of annoyed at these mechanics that make no sense.
Okay, go.
I think it cast.
Okay, I think I actually managed to get
All three.
all 3, so it is at least possible.
Well, that's good. 'Cause that means I just
Because
have
that
to get the
means
one,
you
and I
just
can
need
just
to
run
hit
away.
1 and run, which is a hell of a lot more manageable. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fortify just in case they would catch up with me. I'm gonna get my wings set up, and I'm gonna give you a little extra magic armor because you're gonna be standing here getting hit. At least by him.
There's no avoiding it.
I should be able to tear mine you along the way. Here's hoping it doesn't screw me over at any point.
I'm ready.
Really? Yeah, apparently. It's just, it decides sometimes that you can't fly over it. Sometimes you can, sometimes it goes, oh, cloud surface, it affects you. And that happens. Like, oh, it's obvious that your path is going through the thing. Or make the path, put a little warning. This goes through death fog.
Yeah, you can obviously say path interrupted and stuff, so...
You should be able to do that. He killed you through like 3,000 magic. I don't. We're not. We're
not
can't.
doing this battle.
This is not happening right now.
Because apparently...
Apparently, we need to get the equipment from this act that I'm going to assume is better.
I hope.
Or we need to level up or something.
Magic armor. We need more of it.
To a frenzy.
He has told me his plan, Lizard. Lucian will not wash our sins away with water or fire, but with death fog. The true faithful will bathe in the fog of their own accord, and he will reward them with eternal bliss. It spreads even now, just below. I am ready to prove my loyalty.
She trails off, and her eyes flit upwards, as if listening to a voice only she can hear.
Humans are insane.
Another card?
I came all the way from
one's
Driftwood, but I
Liz.
never expected to get stuck like this.
Excuse me,
Something you won't
have you
touch.
word from the city? I heard the paladins inside have overthrown the magisters. How can that be? And if it is, who's in charge of Fort Joy?
Why are you concerned about Fort Joy?
My brother's just been sent there. I don't understand it. There's a prison here in Arx. Why send him so far away? I just need to plead his case. To Dallas herself, if I'm able. Or to whoever's in charge now. He's a sweet lad. He doesn't belong there. But I'll sort it out, that's for certain.
So the paladins and magisters are back to fighting? Even though they're both part of the Divine Order and seem to be awfully chummy there for a second?
I don't know. Maybe the paladins have finally had enough of this clampdown. The magisters will just go and lock up anybody. That wasn't Lucian's way, was it?
I'm not saying it was a good way, if that's what you're saying, but Lucian was an absolute bastard, so...
Yeah.
Ah, hello. Please, if you're in need of supplies, now's the time to stock up. There's no telling where you'll find another trader, such as things are. You'll have to forgive my limited stock. The incident in the harbour was... well, I was lucky to escape with my life, much less anything to sell.
What happened?
Void woke him. I was taking inventory of the stock I brought to sell in Arx when the harbour was suddenly overrun. It was horrible. Though I did see one little girl, all by herself just beyond the harbour. Poor thing. She was too far off for me to help. She's surely dead by now. I hope it was swift, at least.
What did she look like?
She was human. Light skin and fair hair, with a blue flower tucked behind one ear. But her eyes... I didn't know humans could have such dark eyes. They seemed almost pure black. A trick of the light, perhaps. And it wasn't the time to linger for another look.
Okay, is that the little girl we saved? Oh boy. Or, agreed to take along with us.
Possibly? Let's hope not.
Hoping that we didn't accidentally skip an interaction. I don't think we did. I mean, I see spectral chains linking a bunch of things, including a wolf with wings, to something we can't see.
Weird stuff.
I'm trying to see what that is. Outcast Spellweaver, Outcast Hunter, a wolf with wings, a bear, an outcast berserker, and
Ember
Ember
wings, which looks like those carrion beetles, but unique
or a
name.
fire beetle. And it's all linking back to something we can't see. There's some climbable bricks here. I'm gonna try to get up here without alerting everything, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
Nope. Okay, should I get in the fight?
I'm gonna have you wait just a second to do so.
Everybody's sightline, so.
Okay, apparently that put you in the fight. Oh yeah, because that does friendly fire. Explain it even though you didn't get hurt? Okay. Could do that. I'm gonna take immunity to fire and there, guys. Hey, you've covered me in glitter. Good job. Okay, so it's not that the different links are leading back to one person. It's that each animal is linked with one of the humanoid enemies. Once again, I start the fight, and everything comes over to hit you. Earthquake? Check to see how much that would do. I mean, it would get several of them. It would get the bear, the wolf, and at least one of the people.
Let's do it. It's footing, which is always nice to have on these things.
You've also got your totems as an option. Might give the enemies at least something else to hit. Just spread them out a little. Like I'd say put one out there where it might get sightlines on some of the things, and then put one near you and the things near you. Yeah. And you have one more action point to try to do something. Encourage? I'm even in an even better position for an earthquake, I think, so. Which knocked down a few of them. And I think I'm also summoned my totems. Please tell me I actually, you know, put them on the bar. Oh, I actually forgot to put them on the bar for once. I'll fix that in a minute, but I don't have them for this fight. Let's forget at least one skill. If you... Okay, I can't do fire damage to you, but I can make you do fire damage to everything around you. Incinerate would be easier to hit them both with. I think that should work.
Wow, critical hit, so... they're both gone. Outcast Hunter, Outcast Speedweaver, Outcast Berserker, Emberwings. Is there anything I can drop on them?
You might have to climb up where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Where do I jump?
Yeah, it's such a height.
See what you meant. When they're blocked from doing stuff, they have those frustration lines where they talk.
So maybe finish off the beetle. Drop it on its master if you can. Alright, I think if you moved a little closer to the edge of the... Yeah, if you moved like there. What?
I don't know what knocked me down, but that was fun.
Where was the tiniest ice source? Yes, I used a chilling power, but there was fire everywhere. That shouldn't have resulted in an ice surface, unless there was a pixel of blood that wasn't on fire. The beetle has resurrection.
Also, that guy wasn't dead? So how do you resurrect somebody that isn't dead?
Oh, he was.
Oh, I thought...
But it's just like, okay, it would make sense if the animal could, like, resurrect their person. But that was not his person. The Spellweaver is his person. Let's see. Oh, this should do. Only take out the dang beetle so that it can't pull any more resurrections. And I'm gonna put exquisite firecraft up because you're gonna have to move to hit me. And yeah, my physical armor is kind of in absolute tatters. But unfortunately, all my armor skills are on cooldown, so... Here we are.
Prepare yourself.
So firecraft hit the Spellweaver at least once. And now I'm... I don't know why you've had to skip so many different turns. Okay. Finally got a turn. Oh, wonderful. I'm gonna say death resist. On yourself. You're worse off than me. And then just start doing damage. I'll either get a chance to death resist myself or I won't. It actually won't matter if you hit yourself, you're death resisting. You could either clear mind yourself if you want the more guaranteed damage, or what does the poison skin do? I didn't get a chance to actually. Okay, yeah, that's from your armor. Interesting, but not really useful in this fight. Yeah, or maybe if you'd be so kind as to put some physical armor on me to maybe give me a better chance of making it to getting death resist. Thank you. Maybe. Now we both have death resist, which gives us some time to hopefully deal with this. knows you stole a source point. Whatever shall we do?
Yeah, if the source acted anything like the lore in actual gameplay, maybe I would care.
It's your turn. Hit them with the giant laser or something. Actually, I think meteor shower would work pretty well here. Yeah, meteor strike. Again, doesn't matter if you hit yourself or even me. You definitely got one of them and the other one's nearly gone, so actually at this point you might want to just heal yourself before ending the combat, just to make sure you don't die to damage over time while the death resist is timing down. I've got more health than you. So there, that should make sure you don't die as the combat ends, and, well, now into the combat. Yeah, you're there. So good news, we can actually do at least some of the fights. I'm guessing we just blundered into a really tricky one.